The climate crisis reached a terrifying climax in Europe in 2022, where heat waves caused more than 20,000 deaths and brought record-breaking drought. This is according to a new report from the Copernicus Climate Change Service, CES. In Europe, temperatures passing 40°C for the first time were recorded in the UK, leading to 70 to 100 days of heat stress in southern Europe. Throughout the continent, the drought was the driest year on record, with flows in two-thirds of Europe's rivers lower than average. This led to unprecedented wildfire activity, glacier melting, and large-scale crop failure. 2022 was also the second warmest year ever recorded for Europe, with temperatures rising at twice the global average rate without the help of natural phenomena such as El Niño. In response to the report, Mauro Facchini, head of Earth observation at the European Commission, called the report's findings frightening and urged citizens to recognize the truth of the climate crisis and its effects on the continent. Carlo Buontempo, director of CES, also commented, warning that we are really moving into an uncharted territory and calling for rapid cuts in carbon emission in order to limit the damage of global heating. The report also pointed out one major benefit to the warmer weather. Europe received its highest amount of solar radiation in 40 years, due to lower cloud cover, enabling above-average levels of solar power generation in the continent. The news in the Arctic was gloomier. September saw record melting in Greenland, and since 1992 the polar ice sheets have lost a total of 7.6 tn tons of ice, enough to make a 12-mile-high ice cube. If this rate of melting continues, it is predicted that the ice sheets will contribute between 15 centimeters and 27 centimeters to global sea level rise by 2100. Professor Andrew Shepherd from Northumbria University commented that we are finally at the stage where we can continuously update our assessments of ice sheet loss, as there are enough satellites in space monitoring them. It is clear that the effects of the climate crisis in Europe are devastating and happening faster than predicted. The only way to limit the damage is to cut global carbon emissions rapidly. Until then, we must immediately plan to adapt to the extreme fluctuations in weather, water availability, and sea levels as global heating accelerates.